Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Always Secured Automation. In this video, we will discuss Module 2.4, Condenser and its types. Why condenser is required in steam turbine power plant? The exhaust steam from steam turbine is condensed. The condenser operates at lower pressure than atmosphere. There are two objects of using condenser in a steam plant. First is to reduce the turbine exhaust pressure and increase the specific output of the turbine. Second, to recover high-quality feed water in the form of condensate and feed it back to the steam generator without any further treatment. As a result, only the makeup water is reduced and increase overall plant efficiency. There are two broad classes of condensers. First is direct contact type condensers, where the condensate and cooling water directly mix and come out as a single stream. Second is surface type condenser. Here water is not in direct contact with steam. In direct contact condensers, there are three types: spray, barometric and jet type. In spray condenser, the cooling water is sprayed into the steam. Steam by mixing directly with cold water gets condensed. The exhaust steam from the turbine at state 2 mixes with cooling water at state 5 to produce saturated water at state 3, which is pumped to state 4. Part of the condensate, equal to the turbine exhaust flow, is sent back to the plant as feed water. The remainder is cooled in a dry cooling tower to state 5 and is then sprayed onto the turbine exhaust. Since the cooling water mixes with the steam and part of the condensate is used as feed water, the water must be of high purity. Barometric condensers, the cooling water is made to fall in a series of baffles to expose large surface area for the steam fed from below to come in direct contact. The steam condenses and the mixture falls in a tailpipe to the out well below. By virtue of its static bead, the tailpipe compresses the mixture to atmospheric pressure. Jet-type condensers, the height of the tailpipe is reduced by replacing it with a diffuser. The diffuser helps raising the pressure in a short distance than a tailpipe. Second is surface condensers, which are shell and tube heat exchangers, where the two fluids do not come in direct contact. The heat released by the condensation of steam is transferred through the walls of the tubes into the cooling water continuously circulating inside them. In a single-pass condenser, cooling water flows through the tubes once, from one end to the other. Compared to a two-pass condenser, a single-pass condenser with the same number and size of the tubes and with the same water velocity requires twice as much water flow, but results in half the water temperature rise and therefore lower condenser pressure. Thus, a single-pass condenser is good for overall plant efficiency and reduces thermal pollution but requires more than twice the water flow and hence 4 times the pumping power. So, this was the types of condenser. Thank you for watching our video.